Okay, we are live. We are live. Okay. Hello, Holiness. Hello, Hyper Ultimate Silver. Hello, the Sonic Creator. Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Sonic Master 18. Hello, DR Wright. So yeah, we are going to be playing some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, some Sonic Rumble, maybe Outcome Memories. And then a little bit later, we'll be playing Sonic Speed Simulator, or see whatever that update's gonna be. I don't have too much confidence in it, because it's supposedly a fast pass. But we'll see. Hello Ninja Pug, hello Yannick, hello Shadow Guy. I'm so glad we got Sonic and Summer Game Fest so close to yeah. It's good at least Sonic did show up. I'm glad we got more CrossWorlds DLC. I thought Godzilla Escape. Exactly. Godzilla Escape looks good. That looks like it looks like a fun level, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that. You see the video I sent you? Which video? W Silver T-Post? Yeah, honestly, like, I don't really like it that much. But that was the only silver pose that I could find that was transparent. So I kind of was forced to use that one. Because I wanted a GIF of each of those three characters. And the silver T-posing one is literally the only one that was at least of a decent quality that was transparent. So I was kind of forced to use that one. How about you bring another exotic classic Sonic for me in Sonic Speed Simulator? I don't have any extras of them. Do you remember me? Sonic Creator? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. A hype for the Teen Mutant Ninja Turtle and Avatar one? Yeah, you know what? The Avatar racetrack looks really cool. That one, it looks pretty cool. Hello, Jalen. Why won't you play as Sonic with Extreme Gear? I sometimes do. I think I do. Work because I'm in Greece? Okay. That sounds kind of fun. Oh. Ow, right there with the bomb. Yeah, the plan is we're gonna do some CrossWorlds, some Rumble, and then later we'll see what the Sonic Speed Simulator update is. But it's supposedly just like a fast pass, though. But if anyone has CrossWorlds and wants to join, we can do an open lobby as well. This level right here is Dragon Road. It's making me want to play Sonic Unleashed. I haven't played it in a while. I think one of these days I'm gonna have to just play some Sonic Unleashed. Though I really hate the Werehog level though. Whoa. Around. Come on. Right on the ground when you're supersonic racing. 100% going to melt like Miles every day he shows up. Yeah. It's really warm again. I'm finally getting to the point where it's getting a little bit warm outside where I am. Yeah, I'm melting. Oh my goodness, I am getting destroyed again. Wow. Ah, that was terrible race. Hello, Tails Extreme. Am I late? No, we're just getting started. So I can't play CrossWorlds, I can play Rumble and SSS because they're both on my phone. Okay. Yeah, we'll be playing those a little bit later. I hope Dreamcast Adventure Era Sonic is in Frontiers 2. Yeah, I mean, you could have a new model. I would hope so. Might not be able to hang out on your stream today because I'm going to be going out with my friends. That's okay, Tails. Which Sonic form is cooler, Supersonic or Supersonic 2? I'll just go with Supersonic. Supersonic 2 is not that much different, honestly. He's got blue eyes. Like, I don't think there's that much of a difference. Hello, Spider Bro. And hello, Sonic Crew. Don't like how Sega jump scared me yesterday? Yeah, they did. Well, they jump scared everyone several times, because... yeah, they had a bunch. I recommend your gadget since, you know how I put these later, the kind of not skilled? Yeah, give me a suggestion, yeah. Remember me from the last Rumble match? Yes, I do remember you. Remember Grandma Simulator? Yeah, the very first game, that was funny. Yeah, glad we're getting City Scheme and CrossWorlds. Yeah, it's, well, it's called Godzilla Escape. Sonic's new model is that 2006 era. Yeah, I want Sonic to have longer quills. He looks better that way. And hello, German Antonio. And hello, Jenna Girl. Oh, ow. Oh, take that. Oh, that. Of course, the random track. Everyone always picks random track all the time. That is real. No, not happening. No. Snoop Dogg was there? Yes, he was. And Among Us too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, overall, like, I mean, it was definitely a massive W. I mean, all of Summer Game Fest, everything was so good. There was a lot of good games, a lot of good presentations. Literally, like, it was really good. Especially, it was good to see that at least Sonic showed up there. Boom and boom and boom. That. Why did it just lag here? That was... Ow! Pushing me into the wall. Finish! collision boost when you bump into enemies. You get a speed boost and gain rings and higher collision boost. Okay. I haven't heard of that one before. Always complaining about the CrossWorlds DLC Plus. I think I'm getting to be grateful for something. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's. I'm so happy that CrossWorlds is getting another year of DLC because there's so much good stuff in the game. So it's good that there's more. Why does everyone keep asking for a face reveal? Yeah, because they always do. I join after this race? Yeah, it'll be after this one. Green Hill Zone is a track. No. I don't want Green Hill Zone. The Green Hill Zone pops up too frequently. There actually is a mod that puts Green Hill Zone into the game as well. But no, I don't want actual Green Hill Zone. It's overused. Why is Sonic Speed Similar obsessed with Shadow? I don't know. I mean, I guess he's just a popular character. They always like to put Shadow in all the time. It seems like it's kind of crazy. There's so many reskins of him. Second playable Sonic called Dreamcast Adventure Sonic is at Frontiers. Yeah, I don't think that'll be the case. Maybe a different model that's inspired. Rooftop Run, Planet Wisp, Pretty Valley Casino Park, oh wow, you got a lot of ones there. Where are the odds? It's always possible. No, I would like Windy Valley and Kingdom Valley to get added. Those two would be good. June 6th, Roger will be there at IGN Live. Yeah, he will be at IGN Live, but I think it's more of just like a meet and greet and stuff there that he's doing there. He ain't really there to announce anything though. Profile picture. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. The Shadow's like the top one character. Yeah, exactly. Shadow's like the main, most popular character all the time. That's the reason for it. Angel Island that's underused. Yeah. I mean, that would be interesting. You could have like an Angel Island track as well. Frontiers 2, I think you would get a new Sonic model though. But yeah, it seems like they really just want to take their time with Frontiers 2. I mean, certainly there could be like, if there's a game, if there's a Sonic Central in a couple of weeks, there could be like some more announcements there, but otherwise it might be a while till they announce like Frontiers 2. The Pickle Party game and the CrossWorlds DLC is probably gonna be like the holdover till then. It might be not till like the end of the year that we get the next Frontiers 2 announcement now. But you know what, I'd rather wait longer. Okay, wow. How did I not fall off there? I'd rather wait longer for the next game. Because a polished game is always good. A rushed game is bad forever. We can have a year. Silver will have a year, I think, but it's probably a few years away. Not until he gets added to the movies. Like, 2027 is probably the year of Amy. Let's say if Silver was in the post-credit scene of movie 4, then we probably get a year of Silver in 2029 or 2030. So it'll probably happen, but it's still a few years away. Favorite Sonic game? At this point, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is. Despite the fact that I absolutely suck at the game, I absolutely love it. keep getting people to picking random. Yeah, the vast majority of time people just pick random. Like, it's actually crazy how literally almost all the time everyone picks random. New model for Sonic is the 2006 model. I mean, I think that they could at least take, like, the longer quills. But also, like, his facial expressions and stuff, they need to change that rigging. Because it's just too bland and basic. Sonic needs better facial expressions. I don't want Frontiers 2. Well, we don't know if it would be Frontiers 2. I mean, that's just what people are saying as the next mainline Sonic game. It could be called Frontiers 2, it could be called something else. I would assume it at least have the open world formula and more playable characters. Frontiers because of the Final Horizon. Yeah, Final Horizon had some good elements, but was a little more difficult than it should have been. And hello, Barry the Fox. Hi Jake, I think the next Sonic game could be released next year to coincide with Sonic Movie 4, just like how they did with Movie 2 and 3 Frontiers. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, the fact though that they haven't revealed it yet, there's usually a big marketing cycle for like 3D mainline games. So I honestly wonder if like they're only gonna give maybe like a small little game or something around that time, and then the next big game might not be till later 2027. But I mean, maybe it could be near that time. Favorite game is Sonic Frontiers personally? Yeah, Frontiers is generally pretty good. I still have Frontiers like in my top 5. I'd say the only thing with Frontiers is it's kind of just a little bit too long. It's kind of just stretched out a little bit too much. And I would probably think that it's just a little too repetitive. Because, like, you do the same thing 3 times on the 3 islands. I mean, if Frontiers basically had... Let's say you had islands... You had... If it was something like where you just had Ares Island, Chaos Island, and then the Final Horizon, that would be enough. It's just a little bit too long of a game. I hate this track. It's always easy to mix these up. So many twists and turns. Waka 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 waka. Waka waka waka. Yeah, I mean, it's more of like a, the Pickle Park thing. There's a game called Pickle Park, and it seems they're just doing like a Sonic version of it. So it's kind of gonna be pretty simple. Oh. But at least it'll be something to help tie us over between the CrossWorlds DLC and that game. That's kind of just a good tie-over to bridge the gap until they're ready to announce the next 3D game. That... Oh no, I missed the item. Oh, come on. 2, and 3. Oh. Come on, around there. That item. I am so getting cooked so badly here. Wow, that was terrible. Game's too short for Frontiers. Yeah, I know. It's a long one. It certainly ain't no Sonic Forces, that's for sure. Heck, I mean, you can beat all of Sonic Forces in the amount of time it takes just to beat Kronos Island. Yes, okay, here, I'll do it now for you. Okay, here you go. If you want to join, there's the code, so yeah, there you go. How is Zavok so far away at first? I have no idea. We'll agree that Jake's Sonic behavior is the least toxic because definitely I'm not getting anything too toxic here. Yeah, I try not to have anything too crazy. You see the news for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds on your stream? Yes. The new DLC, yeah. I'm very excited for it. I mean, it's very exciting that they're gonna keep doing DLC with this game. It's so funny that once again Sonic is collabing with Godzilla for like the millionth time. It's crazy. But yeah, it's good cityscapes getting added. It's good that there's gonna be even more as well. Because there's 4 additional ones that will be announced in the future as well. So it's good that they're doing even more DLC for the game. Hello, Sonic is cool. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, there's your code, so now is your chance. Sega should use Dreamcast Adventure models. Yes, you already said that. Have you ever accidentally called your teacher, mom or dad? I did once, but just lucky she didn't hear. Really? That's kind of crazy. Although, the funny thing is, I actually did have my mom as my substitute teacher twice. So... Best Chaotix member is SBO. I'd probably pick Vector of those 3. Because I don't like Charmy. I'd probably pick Vector. If I can get any love from Sega, self-appreciation. I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually. I hope so. Profile, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Supposed to get a spin-off called Sonic Awakening. Yeah, there was that. There was almost going to be a silver game called Sonic Awakening. It was like very early in development, but then it got canceled. Probably canceled because of the mess of Sonic 2006. Sonic Heroes and Adventure part of Dreamcast era. Not really Heroes, though. I wouldn't necessarily put Heroes as part of Dreamcast era, because it wasn't on the Dreamcast. Dreamcast era is Adventure 1 and 2, and that's kind of it. Heroes is kind of in a transition period. Like, I would probably almost put Heroes, the Shadow game, 2006, Riders, those couple years there kind of in its own transition period. Which is after the Dreamcast era, but before the Boost era. Because Unleashed starts the new era, which is the Boost era. So I kind of would put all those other games in like a transition area between the Dreamcast era and the Boost era.
Hey guys!
I don't like Charmy because he's annoying and Vector, Solid Sword, Wind, play teams like Racing. Yeah, Charmy is the most annoying character. I don't like Charmy. He really is kind of annoying. That's why people call it the Adventure era. Well, it's basically Adventure 1 and 2. That's really the whole era, which is 2 games. Shadow the Hedgehog and the Way to 2006, the Dark Ages. Yeah, could be kind of. You could consider that as well. Kind of the dark era there. But you got all those other games too, though, in that same time period, though. Rush, Rivals, Riders. You got all the R, all the games starting with the R in that area.
I should use this.
Random track. Whoa. That. Boom, man, boom, man, boom. Oh. Meta era? Yeah, that was a terrible era. Yeah, the thing is, like, the Sonic Boom eras and stuff, that was basically, like, the way I think of it is, like, Generations was the last good game. After that, they kind of started to fall off. Because you had Sonic 4, Lost World, and Sonic Boom, which was a pretty bad era there. Oh! I'm not gonna get run over by that. Oh wow, it's Drill-Whisk. Whoa, that is lucky right there.
Well, at least I tried.
Sonic Boom TV show, Rated Prime was awful. Yeah, the thing with Sonic Boom though, the TV show was good. The games were bad, but at least the TV show was pretty good. Dreamcast, GameCube era. Yeah, there's kind of a nostalgia factor there. Though I really want Sega to make a Dreamcast 2. Make a new console. That's what they need to do. Ah. That'd be so better. So I don't consider Heroes as Dreamcast? Yeah, because it wasn't on the Dreamcast. That's the reason for it. Technically, the only real Dreamcast era games are Adventure, Shuffle, and Adventure 2. Exactly. 2020's the revival era. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, after like 2011, it was a whole lost decade, really. But because of the success of the movies, the success of Frontiers, the success of Sonic X Shadow Generations, that is all brought Sonic back up to a... Sonic's in his best position since the early 2000s at this point. Dark Ages would be kind of mid-2000s. The meta era is like 2010s, yeah. Oh, there. Sonic Pickle Park is mid. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too excited for it yet. I want to see more gameplay of it first. Heard of all these basics? Yes. Ow. Random track. There. Oh. Ow. Boom and a bone. Oh, watch out for that. That. Boom and a boom. Full power. That's looks like about 9. Sonic Rush and 2006 were the first modern era Sonic games after Dreamcast, GameCube era. Yeah, 2006 was the first one on the Xbox 360. Can I even call myself a real fan of Sonic since I got introduced to Sonic from Forces and movies like 2023 and then decided to play Frontiers? Yeah, of course. Of course you can be considered a fan. I've only been a fan of Sonic for like 4 years, so there's some people that are new to Sonic and some people that have been fans of Sonic for years, so it just varies. But if you like Sonic, then you're a fan of Sonic. Sonic X Shadow Generations and Shadow Generations 3DS. Yeah, there was that too. They put Heroes in the Dreamcast in that the 3DS version. But I think that's just because they had to put... They needed 3 games, so they kind of had no choice. And hello, Neil Andrew. 90s classic era, early 2000s expansion era because of Sonic. Late 2000s dark era, meta era. Yeah, that's kind of basically what it was. Paramount has announced their own gaming studio, which we could get a Sonic movie game from there. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of interesting. That now they're gonna be making their own games. But yeah, a Sonic movie game would be kind of cool. I would definitely like to see that. Why do you not play Outcome Memories anymore? I do play it. I do play Outcome Memories sometimes. We're living in the modern era for 20 years. Yeah, I know. Modern era started with Unleashed. Would you see a Baldi's Basics movie? Honestly, I would. I would definitely like to see that. Classic Dreamcast, GameCube, modern in... Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, like... In a way, Frontiers is kind of the next era. Because now we're in the open world format era. Because, like, that was Sonic Frontiers' signature thing, was the open world. And even Sonic X Shadow Generations had that too, in a small scale. And that's something that Sega said that they want to keep expanding on, the open world. So yeah, we're kind of in a new way now. Whoa. Waka waka waka. Waka waka waka. Random track. Ryan only has 1 good game, which is SA1. Roger has 2. Frontiers and Gens. Yeah, but Ryan Drummond also had Adventure 2, though. But yeah, Roger Craig Smith, I mean, yeah, he got put into the really bad era there. The only thing though is like the fact he's been voicing for Sonic so long makes me wonder how much longer they're gonna keep him around for. Oh, whoa. Come on, through there. And around, and boom. So many twists and turns. Oh, I'm so cooked again.
Success.
No, that was just terrible. And hello, Sonar the Hedgehog, and hello, Bitsy. Jake, stop saying Waka Waka. Well, yeah, but it's the Pac-Man level. Of course you're gonna say that. I'm playing, so I'm just gonna say bye. Okay, Sonar the Hedgehog. The new Sonic Speed Simulator update looks horrible. The only new skins are just normal ones with party hat. Yeah, I mean, I saw the teaser they put out for it. It doesn't look too exciting. I mean, we'll see what happens, but it doesn't look too exciting. Hello, Ivan. I'm a Sonic fan for only 2 years. Can you believe I was just bored watching movies and become a massive fan? So that's basically what happened to me. I literally watched the second movie, and that's what got me hooked on Sonic. That's on Sonic Speed Sims new update. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too good. I mean, I hate whenever they do the fast passes.
Later, losers.
Sonic XL Generations nostalgia and music. Yeah, Sonic XL Generations does have good music. I mean, that's the one thing they always do get right is really good music. Even with the games that are bad, they still get really good music. Like a Year of Silver, definitely. We need that Year of Silver. We really need it. But I think that once he gets added to the movie, so we probably got a few more years before we get a Year of Silver. Update for SSS. It's supposed to be a fast pass celebrating Sonic's birthday. Are you gonna play Rumble or Speed Simulator? Yeah, I'm gonna play both of those a little bit. Hello, Knight. You remember me? I think so. Sonic's never getting to Fortnite. Yeah, I know. Everyone was saying it was the Sonic the Runners thing, and yeah, Sonic ain't no going to Fortnite. Yeah, I know these leakers were proven wrong again. Like, these leakers that all the time are like just screaming, it's finally happening, Sonic's going to Fortnite. And then time and again, it doesn't happen. And they are not adding Sonic to Fortnite anytime soon. That's just not happening. Oh, whoops. And around there. Sonic Central, 35th anniversary stuff, CGI. Yeah, the thing is, if they were gonna do a mainline 3D game announcement, it would have been at Summer Game Fest, because there's a lot more eyes on Summer Game Fest. They would have done it there. Yeah, honestly, like, the next time I realistically think that the next 3D game could get announced, either Gamescom or the Game Awards. So yeah, it's probably not gonna be for a while. If there is a Sonic Central, it's probably just gonna be talk about like merchandise and stuff, and more about CrossWorlds. Oh no! Ah. The Frontiers at Sonic Central? Well, they initially announced it at the Game Awards, but then Frontier had its first like gameplay trailer was at Sonic Central. Fortnite has just to do a collab.
It was no use.
Yeah, I know. I don't get why they don't. Literally, a Sonic Fortnite collab would be awesome, but for whatever reason, they just won't do it. I just bumped into you out of coincidence, really. I mean, to be fair, Mark, Sonic can look the same in every other Pixel game. This one looks different, yeah. Four good stages in SA2 being Green Forest, Cityscape, Radical Highway, Final Rush. I would put that's not a bad list. I would also put probably Skyrail in there as well. And Metal Harbor. But yeah, the rest of those on your list is definitely all the good levels from the Adventure 2. You're an Amy fan since she's one of your most played characters in the game. It's basically like a three-way tie between Sonic, Amy, and Silver. So I usually just play as the three of them. It's a 30-second long CGI trailer. It's a 2021 Sonic Central. In Game Awards, they put a longer CGI first look at gameplay. Okay. Jake, how long have I been around on for this channel? No need to answer if you don't remember. I don't remember, honestly. I defend 2006 when I never played it. You never played it? Really? Really? Well, you gotta play it. Although the funny thing too is like I haven't finished it. I've played most of it, but haven't quite finished it yet. I'd say I played like 3/4 of it, but I've never done like the final story though.
Let's go!
Slow IGN gameplay was, and now Sonic fans were mad at it. Yeah, IGN's kind of something about IGN. They still have, I think, a little bit of a bias against Sonic. This movie trailer in 2019, I was gonna watch it. Yeah. I can only imagine how crazy it must have felt like when the original movie Sonic, the ugly Sonic, was first revealed and how much people hated it. Come on.
Let's go! Finish! I took too long.
Here, IShowSpeed's new Sonic called World Cup Champions. It's peak more peaked in the World Cup song. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Frontiers and 2006 are the same era. No, not at all. They're different. Big love you, I appreciate that. Here, if anyone wants to join, here's the code. Simple answer is Sonic fans are never happy. Yeah, exactly. They are always wanting more. They rated Sonic Shadow Generations and CrossWorlds a 9. Yeah, that's the only thing that surprised me. At least they were more fair with those two games. But like, what they did to Frontiers and Superstars, yeah, they were kind of a little bit too harsh on those games. And yeah, that too. Their best game that they ever ranked, Sonic Pocket Adventure, they gave a 10 out of 10. Like, what the heck? You know how rare IGN ever gives a 10 out of 10 to anything? And they gave Sonic Pocket Adventure a 10 out of 10. That is the weirdest thing ever. I did play 2006, and I did like the story. The only stage and it goes Silver's Dusty Desert. Then ball puzzle. Yeah, that ball puzzle is a little bit tricky. Yeah, I kind of wish that Silver's gameplay was a little faster. It's a little bit slow in 2006. They should have made it a little bit faster, closer to Sonic. Sega considers Sonic 2006 and Frontiers. I don't know how that's the case. CrossWorlds is getting more DLC than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm very happy that CrossWorlds is getting more DLC. It's really good, and we're gonna keep getting more DLC. But yeah, the game's so much fun. Definitely need more. Fighting Giganto. Well, hopefully you beat him. Giganto's pretty fun. Honestly, he's like my favorite Titan fight in the game. Never forget them for rating our Luigi Brothership a 5. Oh wow, that's kind of low. We rumble in a little bit. We will. Change my profile picture again. Okay. And hello, Daniel. ...2006 definitely needs a remaster with all the problems dealt with. Exactly. Sonic 2006 needs a remaster more than any other game. If they would fix the game up with all the glitches and bugs, make some small adjustments to the story, that's really what it needs. It more than any other game, it needs a complete remaster.
Hello!
We had the Mario Galaxy movie plush. No. They gave Unleashed and Black Knight a 3 and 4 when they gave Colors Ultimate an 8. Ooh, yeah, see? That's the problem with IGN. They're kind of very inconsistent and wacky at times with their ratings. Give Sonic 4 Episode 1 a 7, really? Quicksilver or Stiffy. IDW is definitely better. Boom. And around. That. Oh, come on. Ah! Silver playable in another game. Him just like he does Project 2006. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they'll make Silver playable at some point, I hope. It's got a lot of untapped potential. Come on, through there. Ah. That. Oh, come on. Across there, boom, take that. Ooh. And a boost. Oh, ow! Oh, that just hurt. I lost so many spots from that. Ah. That sucks.
I took too long.
Ah, that sucks. Dreamcast era Sonic needs to be different Sonic and Frontiers too. Yeah, I hope it's a new Sonic model. I got scared of Unleashed because the Earth got into pieces, but I got over it when I was young. Really? And rankings are more accurate than IGN. Yeah, IGN is really weird. Guys, I also beat Giganto. Yeah, Giganto's pretty easy. You know, the funny thing is, like, the first time I ever played Frontiers and went up against Giganto, it was a pain. But then, once you go through the whole game and basically just power up and get Sonic to his full stats, then it becomes a lot easier. Now, like, anytime I play Giganto, it's really easy. You can beat him pretty quickly. At least 4.5 is a crime. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Third game that represents the Dreamcast GameCube era in generations. Yeah, there almost was. Modern Sonic is the 2006 Rush box art style. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I just hope he at least has longer quills. Longer quills and more expressive facial expressions. Who's the Redbird player? Yeah, that's Red from Angry Birds. Isn't that a big game franchise? Of course it is. It's one of the biggest. Boom, boom, boom. Red, who's playing as Red? I'm not sure. It's only popular because of the movies. Well, the movies made Sonic a lot more popular. That is certainly part of it, at least. And around. Boom, and a boom, and a boom. Ow. And around there, and there. And a boom. Oh! No! Ah! Oh, I'm cooked. Ah, that sucks. Frontiers being a 7, I can understand, but Colors Ultimate is 8. Exactly. How come they say Colors Ultimate is better than Frontiers? That's really... That's a problem with IGN. Like, seriously, that's crazy. Like, wow. Colors Ultimate movie gives you a t-shirt launch, yeah. Can you play as Sonic with the Extreme Gear? No, I don't want to play as Sonic as Extreme Gear. I like to play Sonic out with the car. Sonic started going up in the quality with the movies, exactly. No, because of the success of the first movie, that allowed them to put more resources and development into Frontiers and make it better. Colors Ultimate is Silver's least favorite game, really? Sega needs to use the 2006 Rush model because Sonic Rush, the first modern franchise, is exactly. Right before that, Sega was still suffering after forces, exactly. Well, Mania is really the thing that saved them. Because before that, they were in trouble. Literally, Mania saved them. Mania saved them, and then the movie saved them. Come on, you there? Ah. Ah. Missed. That. Galactic Parade. Finally, for once, it's not a random, at least. Still, I hate this one. Yeah, these item frenzies are so crazy. Oh. Oh no, a slime. Ooh, watch out for that. Come on. Ow. Hello, Fitzy. Oh, come on.
Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Great.
Well, that was a terrible race again.
You're too slow. Finish.
That was disappointing.
If we were racing on foot.
Considered to me Frontier's Glacier, but I also enjoy story, also gameplay, and Colors has none of that story. Yes, Colors' story is kind of bad. I don't want him in Fortnite. He would have a weird portion. Yeah, Sonic and Fortnite, the proportions would be kind of weird. I mean, the thing is, if they used like the Sonic 2006 model, which is a little bit taller, I don't think it would look all that bad. Sonic shooting Rigby in Fortnite, yeah. 2560, I didn't even know that was possible. Oh, you can do a lot more than that. You can get like 3,000 degrees, 4,000. I think my record is like about 5,000 degrees on a trick, something like that. There's some crazy ones you can actually do. Least favorite thing in the franchise is Sonic Prime. It literally made Sonic into more of a joke. Really? I mean, Sonic Prime was good, but at least the first season was really good. The second season was okay, but then it really just fell apart towards the end. It's a shame. There was a lot of potential there, but they just fumbled it towards the end. Even his 2006 model wouldn't be tall enough. I know, they would still have to kind of stretch his legs a little bit. It would still look a little bit funny. We designed Sonic in Fortnite like they do with Peter. Yeah, you'd have to have just a special, unique design for Fortnite. Sonic fans would go out of their way to express how much they hate Colors and Frontiers, but still say 2006 was good. Yeah. I think there's a nostalgia factor that happens. After a while, they just like the games no matter what. That's kind of what's happened to, like, 2006 and Unleashed. At this point, there's just a nostalgia factor that people just are starting to like them more. I'm certain that in another 5 or 10 years, everyone will be saying how good, like, Sonic 4 and Lost World were and stuff. It's just the nostalgia factor that happens. Or Sonic Prime. Yeah, Sonic Prime. It was good early on, the first season. I think the problem is just, I don't know, just the way that the story progressed. And then, like, there was a whole sequence where there was, like, a really long fight scene that went on for, like, 3 or 4 episodes that should have been, like, less than 1 episode. They really just started padding it out towards the end. Loading screens, yeah, I know. That was one of the issues. That's why it needs a remaster. Fix the loading screens, fix the glitches and bugs. Kiss scene, yeah, that needs to get removed too. Or at the very minimum, change it to. It should have been Amy kissing Sonic instead of Elise.
Finish! If we were racing on foot.
Like when they said it's after Advance 3 when Sonic says how does things, yeah. I don't know, it could have been around Advance 3, but Sonic just seems almost like he would earlier than that. Don't get me started on reasons why I hate colors and reasons why it's not canon. Why wouldn't colors be canon? Of course it would be. Final lap. Gives me Smash Brothers Brawls. Yeah, the music on it is pretty good, yeah. Sand Road does have pretty good music. I kinda like the first lap, the music more though than the third. Exotic Classic Sonic will be gone forever if you get another one from me in Sonic Speed Simulator. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. When are you gonna play Aqua Memories? I might, we'll see. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Look at that. Oh. Wow, that's funny. He literally said, "You're too good." And cut that off and said, somehow. When they added Sonic to Sonic Speed Simulator.
Good. Try slow.
And hello, Miles. get a 3D game or Sonic Central. I mean, maybe there'll be a Sonic Central, but I don't really think that they would have too much major news there. I honestly think that the next 3D game, I think it's gonna be a little while till it happens. I think that they just want to keep working on CrossWorlds DLC and that Pickle Park game to kind of bridge the gap a little, because they're just taking their time to really polish the game. So my guess is maybe closer to the end of the year they announce the next 3D game. Maybe like at the Game Awards or something, they announce it. But yeah, it's probably be like at least early to mid 2027 then, before the 3D game comes out. That's my guess. Wow, that's not good. Yeah, I'm cooked. That was terrible.
Finish! I won't lose next time.
There were 2 bots? Yeah, there were. 2027 is crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. I think it's gonna be still a little bit of time till the next 3D game comes out. I mean, the thing too is, like, they went 5 years from Forces to Frontiers. And if, like, Frontiers 2 is gonna be, like, just as big, if not a bigger game, maybe it will take that amount of time again. Game Awards are too disappointing for a Sonic announcement? Not necessarily. I mean, Sonic's been there many times before, so...
Hey, guys. Sup?
I actually hope Sim Classic Sonic comes... It's a perfect opportunity. Yes, Sim Classic Sonic would be a good idea. Did Sonic say you're too good? Yeah, Sonic said you're too good.
See ya.
The thing was, he was supposed to say you're too slow, but as he was saying that, I was in the middle of a trick, so it like cut off that and went to the trick line. So somehow he said you're too good. That was kind of unusual. Mainline 2026 is not happening. Yeah, I would expect an announcement later this year, but Mainline's gotta be 2027. And Steph, VGS with the red card for 250 jewels. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Go, go, go! Good.
Hello, Raid the Best Edits. And see you later, Holiness. You could send gifts on YouTube. Yeah, they added. There was like a new feature they added to that pretty recently. The whole thing with the jewels and stuff. said your tunes are good. What? No, Sonic said he said you're too good. Is what he said.
Nice. Charlie.
Because normally he says you're too slow.
Good. Nice.
And step with the party hat for 20 jewels. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Good.
And around. Ah. Boom, and a boom, and a boom. Shortcut. Here we go. Oh. That was around like 8th or so.
Not bad, I guess.
I want a 2D game like Superstars. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see like something more like Mania. Like Mania 2. That's what I really want. Give us Mania 2. When is SSS update? It should be sometime soon. Maybe in the next hour or so. I've gotten literally nothing except for crossovers, and I'm not exactly need something announced. Yeah, I know it's a lot. It's just a lot of crossovers. We are going to get Pickle Park Sonic Edition, so it's technically a 2D game. Yeah, I mean, technically it sort of is. I mean, it's basically just a Sonic version of Pickle Park. But yeah, that is at least technically a 2D Sonic game, so you kind of have that.
Hello. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Great. Great.
You said, tunes like music's
later.
bumping up some.
See you later.
Okay. Sonic X Futurama. I want Sonic X South Park. South Park or Family Guy collab. That'd be kind of cool. Rumble. Yeah, I'll tell you what. After this race, we'll switch to Rumble. I just love Sonic Superstars, and I don't know why. Yeah, Superstars is mostly fun, except the boss battles. And don't get me started on the Trip's final boss against that Fang robot, which, by the way, I have not beaten yet. I have not beaten that because I've had 3 times where I spent hours trying to beat it and I rage quit it all 3 times. And I hate it because I cannot beat that one boss fight. You watch Family Guy? Yes! I love Family Guy. To be totally honest, I've probably seen almost every episode of Family Guy. I absolutely love it. Well, Bob's Burgers? I've seen Bob's Burgers. That's kind of an alright show as well. not appropriate. Well, Family Guy is funny. It's very entertaining and fun.
You're up, Spooky. Good.
Family Guy is like for adults. Yeah, kind of. It's definitely a little more mature, yeah. Simpsons. I've watched a little bit of The Simpsons. I haven't really cared too much for it though.
Finish! Gotta focus next time.
And hello, Jeep. And hello, Far IQ. Hey, guess what? Yeah, I've known of that joke for years. Yeah, I know. You're not gonna get me with that joke. So yeah, listen, if you make a hand-drawn 2D Sonic game, I'm gonna never stop playing it. Yeah, a hand-drawn 2D game, that would be kind of cool. Definitely, that would be kind of cool. W. Simpsons? Yeah, I've only watched a few episodes of it. I'm not too much of a fan of it. Okay, we're gonna switch to Sonic Rumble now. So, let's go over to that. Sonic Rumble. One second, let's get that going. Have you heard that they use Joe from Family Guy to sing Sonic songs? What do you mean? No, they haven't. You know what's funny though? Speaking of Joe, there was a Sonic Frontiers mod, I remember a couple years ago, where you literally could play as Joe with his wheelchair in the game. One second here. Why is it not popping up here? There we go. Sonic Rumble. Okay.
It's no use! Take this!
What did they add in the shop here? Did they add anything good? Hello, Sonic Godzilla. If you haven't watched the Cleveland Show, I suggest it's really funny. I've watched a few episodes of the Cleveland Show. It's kind of alright, nothing too exciting. It's a little bit similar to Family Guy, but not quite as fun. Like, there's a channel that uses AI to sing Joe Sonic songs. Okay. Festival Knuckles, Skin Bundle. That's funny. Yep, now they got Zebra Sonic and Leopard Shadow in here. They're from Sonic Speed Simulator, now they're in Sonic Rumble. That's kind of funny. And these are the older ones that have been in forever. Okay. Also, if you want to join my crew, it's Jake's crew. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. There's a Stewie show you're next to. Yeah, I heard about there's gonna be like a Stewie spin-off of some kind, so that sounds kind of interesting. Let's see, where is that one from that? Let's move that one and that one. That. And that. Okay, there we go. There is the code. So if you want to join Sonic Rumble, now's your chance. There's like a 0.2% chance we'll get Sonic at Xbox Showcase. Yeah, there is an Xbox Showcase thing tomorrow, but yeah, I don't think Sonic's gonna show up in that. There's like no chance. The Cool Edge map of SSS reminds me of Snow Valley a little bit. Yeah, it kind of does, at least a little bit. What's the lore of Zebra Sonic? I have no idea. I don't know, I guess Sonic just wanted to dress up like a zebra, I guess. What if I get the Knuckles song in your head again? Don't even try. Don't. Or like Family Shy. What? Just wanted to come back and say hi. I still gotta go. I want to see nothing, you're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, Tails. Like, I highly suggest you watch Smiling Friends. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna leave as well. Take care. Alright, see you later, Greg. But yeah, if anyone wants to join Sonic Rumble, now is your chance. I mean, it's like my thing now. I've done it like 5 times already. Yeah. Opinion on Spider-Man Brand New Day? It's kind of alright, I guess. I'm not that big of a Spider-Man person, but I guess it's alright. It's an Adult Swim show, and it's super popular and funny. Okay. Need the SSS update now, like I should like now. You gotta have patience. You sound like Sonic. You gotta have some patience. The SSS update will come out. It will come out when it comes out. Jake, are you live tomorrow? I probably will. I mean, if anything, I'd probably again play some Rumble or CrossWorlds again. But yeah, I'd say probably will. Not sure what time yet, but we'll see. I kind of like, I have the Sonic Wonderland and you have the Amy Alice. Yeah, I honestly really like that Amy reskin, the Alice in Wonderland Amy. She's really cute. Because I want to buy a subscription. I'm out of town, okay. Alright, we're gonna start this round. Dragon Ball crossover? Yeah, I'd like to see that actually. That'd be kind of cool if that happened. Okay. Here we go. Alright. And one, and go. So subscription is like supporting you, right? Yeah, you mean the channel membership? Yeah. I mean, you get you get a couple emojis as well that you can use in the chat. Oh. Oh, whoa. They're disconnected, really? Yeah, I know, it happens. Let's go that way. Won't play anything, but that's okay, yeah. Hey Jake, they didn't reveal the last week DLC? For CrossWorlds? No, well, they revealed 2 new DLCs, but there's still like 4 more that they didn't reveal yet. But I think they're gonna stretch that out throughout all of next year. The thing with the Ruby eggs is open 340 eggs and then get a Ruby Omega. Really? Yeah, I know the odds are kind of weird with it, yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. There. Eggs are straight up pathetic, I know. The whole thing with the golden eggs in Sonic Speed Simulator really is terrible. It kinda sucks. Ow.
It's no use! Take this!
And the same situation with Holiday Trinjet. Yeah, I know, me, like, literally, I tried with the eggs for a long time, you never get anything with it seems like. Am I a fast friend of you with Resurrects? I have like 7,000. Right now the fast friends I want to save, so I don't want to sell any of them. But maybe check the trading hub, because like sometimes you can find decent fast friends in there. 5 months for Holiday Jet to come back. Yeah. GTA 7 before Shadow and SSS. What? What do you mean? Boom. And boom. Movie Shadow and SSS. Yeah, I think part of it is probably just they Movie Shadow is part of Paramount, so Paramount has to approve it in addition to Sega. Or maybe they're just saving maybe they're saving him for movie 4. Or when they add the Shadow spin-off or something. But that I don't know if Sonic Speed Simulator will still be getting updated by then. This game is dark because what if you fall, then your character will be crushed? I know. Yeah. Okay, there is the code if anyone wants to join. We got the Knuckles Show event, but not Movie Shadow. I know, it's kind of weird, like, they never did anything to promote the game at all. I mean, promote the movie, I mean. Sonic Speed Simulator has promoted every single Sonic event. Like, they promoted Movie 2, they promoted Superstars, they promoted Sonic Prime, Frontiers, Sonic X Shadow Generations, CrossWorlds. They promoted everything, but they never promoted Movie 3 in any way at all. Which is just kind of strange. Why isn't there a Halloween tail skin? I don't know. Maybe next Halloween they'll add another one. You going to see Avengers Doomsday? Of course I am. Definitely, I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm also excited for, the next 2 movies I'm going to see is probably, Supergirl and Toy Story 5. Alright, I think we are going to start the next round. Here we go. Can't be a Paramount because movie characters were in the game before. Yes, but Paramount has to approve of it, each of the characters. Sonic forces to release so I could get a movie in Generations. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, over there. Boom. Ow. Boom. Honestly, this level right here is pretty fun. It's It's a pretty good design for it. Probably the best chemical plant version as well. A lot of platforms and tricky spots. Yay, there we go. Sonic Mania looks cool. Can't wait to play it. What, you've never played Mania? Are you trolling what? I don't know what you mean. I think when movie 4 comes out, they will get movie Shadow or movie Amy. Yeah, probably. Maybe they'll add both at that point. And Godzilla. I absolutely find it so funny that Godzilla was added to Sonic Rumble here. Then there was the comics, and now he's getting into CrossWorlds. It's like Sonic and Godzilla are collaborating on everything. Oh, yay! There we go. Yeah, they're like buddies. Yeah, exactly. They even got the movies releasing a week apart too. That's gonna be your next Barbenheimer. Sonic movie 4 and the Godzilla Kong movie the following week. It's gonna be funny. Godzilla canon in the Sonic franchise at this point. Yeah. Well, you know, it might be because I think those comics, those crossover comics might be canon, so that actually might make it canon. Ooh, those rings. Godzilla and SSS, that's the only thing left. They gotta add Godzilla to SSS, and they'll have just about everything. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Oh, that's getting tricky now. Oh! Ow, you... Okay, that was just luck right there, literally. Oh, whoops. Come on, use up the time. Got it. Okay, survived. Oh, a second. Okay, here is the code if you want to join. Did Lego in SSS, so they probably do Godzilla? Could be. Yeah, it finally popped up on on the Sonic Speed Simulator page, it says 1 o'clock. So it looks like there's one more hour until Sonic Speed Simulator gets updated, it looks like. I'm going to give myself a challenge to 100% Frontiers before June 23rd. Okay. That sounds like a good challenge. Yeah, it took me forever to 100% Frontiers. I still can't believe that I actually did that, too. But it took me forever. Super Godzilla, yeah. That'd be kind of crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna start. Controlling, of course, I played Mania and watched every morning movie. It was a social test, okay. Sonic's arch nemesis is Godzilla. Really? Huh. Like Sonic and Godzilla are on the same team now. Whoa, ah. And hello, Sonic Speedstars. Ooh. Right over there. Oh, missed. Watch that. And over there. You know, I'm just gonna run over on it. I don't care. And there we go. Yay. Okay. Oh, Godzilla again. Or Godzilla. Which I'm okay with, because I love this challenge. Ooh, over there. Oh. Over to there. Yay, there we go. I called Eggman a fattass and Godzilla a great dinosaur. So I meant that Sonic's arch nemesis is like an egg. They can't a giant store. Okay. Look at Sega right now. Godzilla's showing up everything. Exactly. Godzilla's everywhere. And again! What the heck? It literally... That's kind of crazy. What are the odds? It shows up again. Wow. Like, what the heck? That's literally like 3 of the last 4 times it's shown up. Ooh. Just got out of there in time. Oh. Ah. Ow. Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, it got me there. Oh no, I'm out! Ah! Sent you a friend request in Rumble. My friend list is full in Rumble, so I can't accept anyone. Okay, there's the code. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, now is your chance. Also, is the update out? Hold on a second. Yeah, I think the game got updated. So hold on, we're gonna... Okay, let's go to... here real quick. Okay, let me... Also, okay, there we go. Alright, let's go to the next round. Yeah, that's just a complete L. That update, just a complete L. Flexing your Super Silver setup. Yeah, I know, I got Super Silver for everything there. Hey, Jacob just joined the chat. Well, hello, welcome. Make you pay for a student reskin is insane. Yeah, I know. Yeah, anytime they do those fast pass updates, it's just complete garbage. It's just Sonic going fast, yeah. Just the birthday hat thing. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. But yeah, we'll keep playing Sonic Rumble for a little while. Only really good thing there is your quadruple silver setup. Yeah. Super silver with the all the fast friends, they're super silver as well. Everything there that I have is also level 6 as well. So it's fully maxed out. But right now though, I'm mainly just grinding, trying to get Super Classic Sonic, because I'm almost there. I'm at 25,000, so so what's that take me about? Maybe like 10 more days. So it'll be nice to get that done at least. Jake, do you have a crush on Amy, or do you use her too much? I like playing as Amy. But I generally mix it up between Amy, Sonic, and Silver. Those are the 3 main characters. L update, yeah. I know, it's just very disappointing. Whenever there's a Fast Pass update, it's always disappointing. Fast Pass has only been around for like a year, found out. Yeah, I mean, that's still like, what, like the 20th Fast Pass or something? It's crazy. They've done a ton of them. Boom. 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 Yeah, pinball. Boom. Oh, come on. Boom, boom, wee. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, back and forth. Haha. The only good updates are the solar events, coincidence, I think not. Yeah, exactly. You know how summer is on August 1st? Seriously? You know what it would make me what? What? What do you mean, what about August 1st? There. Oh, I should have done that. Whoa. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, he's right on my tail. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm cooked here. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh! Yep. I haven't really played SSS since 22, 23. Yeah, usually there's not that many good updates anymore. Back then it used to be good. Nowadays it's like, you might get one good update a month. That's about it. What would happen if you get the Knuckles song stuck in your head? I'd be very mad. Okay, there's the code. I like how intense the survival map is. Yeah, the survival maps are really fun. I really do enjoy those. Alright, we're gonna start. No, error, no. Might be stuck. I don't know. Hello, Dread Pup. Oh no, I just got kicked out of it. Okay. You know, here, let me switch to Sonic then in the meantime. Let's try it again. This one, let's do that. And get rid of that one. Okay, here you go. I'm a time travel from the year 2026. I confirmed that Sonic movie. Okay. The random 6-7 stage annoys me. Well, that's kind of intentional, but kind of my accident as well. Because I basically have every stage enabled there except the team challenges. And then there's the one worm challenge I like, so I disable that one. And it just so happens it's 67, yeah. When's the SSS update? The update's already out. It's a massive disappointment. Yeah, it's just the, it's just a fast pass. With, like, party hat characters. Just a complete L. Someone was 100% going to milk the franchise. There's no more milk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I'd say there's at least enough for like 3 or 4 really good movies. Then they might milk it for a couple more beyond that. Like, you're gonna get a Heroes 2006 Unleashed are like perfect for a movie. Maybe you could do a Frontiers movie. After that, then I don't know. Ooh. About eggs? I don't care about the eggs. Hopefully next year we'll be able to finally say Amazon finally delivered my package. Okay. They're usually pretty fast, actually. Oh. That. Yay, there we go. Ordered for the 9th of May, okay. Switch to OLED will have 2 screens and 3DS backwards compatibility. Yeah, I don't know. Supersonic 2 for the 35th anniversary. I think Supersonic 2 is one of those characters that you're only ever gonna get once and he's never coming back. Faster than limited run games, definitely. Yeah. Well, and also faster than first 4 figures. First 4 figures was insane, actually. Because the movie 2 figure that I ordered took 16 months from when I pre-ordered it till when I got it. So they're the ones that are really slow. Superstars take place after 3 Knuckles? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we add Sonic forms that never return? Yeah, probably. Because the thing was, Super Sonic 2 was because Sonic was getting corrupted by the cyber energy. So yeah, I don't think that that's likely to happen again unless you have like the cyber energy from Frontiers again. It doesn't seem all that likely. There's no way I just won that. Wow. That's crazy. Didn't like the sandworm. I hate it. I hate it, and somehow I managed to beat it. I don't know. Weird. Let me adjust that. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, if you want to join, now is your chance. Okay, let me, yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Now we're starting. I don't think Sonic should have gotten out against the end. You could say Super Sonic 2 would definitely need Cyber Energy because they were like one ring, yeah. The return to Starfall Island. If there's a Frontiers 2 that's like a direct sequel, then maybe that could happen. And boom, boom, boom. Take that. Woolly Sonic at Sonic Rumble, that's awesome. I still remember when you played Frontiers, I was just hyping felt Sonic's Aurora across the street. I know, it's a very hype moment at the end there. Here we go. Ow. Yay, there we go. Okay. Sonic Mania got disrupted by forces and it constantly switches. Not really. I think one occurs before the other. Yeah, it's because of the Phantom Ruby, yeah. Classic Sonic goes to forces after that because of the Phantom Ruby. Okay, here we go. So just beating up each other, yeah. Ow. Ah, I hate those balls. Ah, lava's rising quick now. Oh, I might be cooked here. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm out. Sonic Boom is better than Sonic X and Prime. Sonic Boom does have its good moments, but I would still pick Sonic X though. Okay. There's the code. And Swartz is better than Ryan Drummond. Well, I would agree with you on that. I mean, overall, I'd still probably put I'd put Jason Griffith as #1 overall, but then Ben Schwartz would be 2. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Rate the Sonic shows and give my reasons. Yeah, sure. Ooh, wow. Bunch of people got eliminated there. Here we go. Frozen Factory. Whoa. Wow. No! Ah. Just made it. Here we go. Oh. No, ah. Oh. Whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this is tricky. Ooh. Whoa, this is tricky. Oh. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. I'm out. And hello, Tails. How's the stream? It's okay, I guess. A little bit disappointed that Sonic Speed Simulator turned out to be kind of a terrible update. Here's the code if anyone wants to join. Here we go. That survival map was so intense. I know, that one was an absolute pain. I know, it was really, really intense on that one. I gotta go, but will you be live tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Alright, see you later, Tails. Knuckles Show, this is 100% the worst project. Yeah. I kind of like the Knuckles Show. I think it was kind of cool. Sure, it had some moments, but I generally liked it. But yeah, this is gonna be, I mean, I would say that probably... I would still put Knuckles Show probably, like, maybe third on my list. Like, probably third. Sonic X... Let's see here. Sonic X, then Boom, then the Knuckles Show. That's how I'd probably put it. Oh, come on. Knuckles Show is the only Sonic thing I haven't watched yet. Really. Well, the Knuckles Show, I mean, it does have a lot of criticism because, like, it seems to focus more on Wade than it does Knuckles. But, like, I think just in general the story was pretty good, though. That's Sonic 2 short animation. Yeah, Drone Home. That was kind of cool. Alright, well... Back and saw excellent argument approved, thought was the meme, okay. Sonic X, I didn't really like seeing the hype. Well, that's alright. I missed the humor and animation I highly miss. Chris and Amy are annoying. Really? I think Chris is kind of cool in Sonic X. But the thing too is like the early episodes of Sonic X are the ones I like. Once they did the Metarax thing, I didn't like that part at all. After this round ends, I'm gonna end the stream. I've kind of had enough. I thought the Metarax were very unique. Yeah, I just didn't really like that that whole portion with Cosmo the Metarax. I just didn't really like that whole story. Update out? Yeah, update came out a while ago. It was just a complete L. It was very disappointing. It was just a fast pass with party hat characters. Yeah, that was disappointing. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap things up. Yeah, it's just a complete L update. Disappointing there. I might stream again tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up with that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And remember, you gotta go fast.